is the ThermaRest Luxury Map. With its plush materials and winter-worthy R-value, this super comfy, self-inflating pad is built for campers seeking the luxury of a good night's rest in the great outdoors. Let's check it out. I'm a side and stomach sleeper, and I tend to toss and turn quite a bit. So when I'm picking out a sleeping pad for car camping, I want something that's nice and thick and provides a lot of cushioning and support. The LuxuryMap is an ideal candidate with its supportive open cell foam, which is mapped to provide the best configuration of softness and support where you need it. It's easy to set up since the foam soaks up air and inflates itself most of the way. You can just top the pad off with a few puffs of air to achieve the full 3 inches of plush thickness. The one-way valves make it easy to inflate and deflate. Another feature I love is the stretch knit surface. It's really comfortable next to skin and avoids the plasticky discomfort that can come along with less lavish options. While car camping eases most worries of ounce counting and organization, folks with smaller vehicles will appreciate that this comfortable pad has a reasonable packed size to fit in with your coolers, tents, and canine friends in the car. The R value of 6 means that you can comfortably use this pad through the winter in most places. If you're like me and need a comfortable pad to sleep soundly when camping, do yourself a favor and check out the LuxuryMap sleeping pad from the experts at ThermaRest.
This is an introduction to the ComfortLite self-inflating camp pads. It's time to get out the best way you know how, camping. Few important items on the list: finding beautiful views, going with great people, and getting a good night's sleep so you can really enjoy your trip. We know you've got the first 2 covered, and we can cover the third with a ComfortLite camp pad. It's a soft foam mattress pad that rolls down tight so you have less to haul to your campsite. Once you're at the camp, it sets itself up. Just twist and pull the valves and it'll inflate itself. The ComfortLite self-inflating camp pads come in 4 sizes and 2 color variations. The Red Junior is 3/4 size and is great for backpacking your children. The Orange Regular, Red XL, and Orange XXL are perfect for camping with friends and family. Each camp pad is made with a rugged but soft stretch microfiber top that cleans up nicely. The bottom gray fabric has grip to keep you from sliding around the tent at night. The horizontal cord foam on the inside of the pad inflates quickly and blocks more of the cold air because the channels run parallel to the ground instead of perpendicular, like other self-inflating pads. Every pad inflates itself with a push-lock rapid inflation valve. The orange ComfortLite pads have hook and loop side strips that allow you to create a double-wide or double-thick sleeping space. 2 regular pads fit a double-wide sleep system with the TETON Sports Adventurer Cots, and 2 XXL pads fit under the TETON Sports Mammoth double-wide sleeping bag perfectly. Let me show you how it works. Take the pad out of its storage bag, roll it out, and pull the valves to the open position. Now walk away. The pad fills with air in a matter of minutes. Now that the pad is full, you can either give it a couple puffs of air to make it firmer, or if that's too firm, let some of the air out. Simply push to lock the air in at whatever setting is most comfortable for you. You'll find a twist open and close valve on the orange XXL pad, but otherwise, its setup is exactly the same. They are as easy to pack up as set up. Simply open the valves and roll the air out from the bottom of the pad. Close the valves and return the pad to its storage bag. It's the perfect blend of comfort and portability so you can sleep great all through the night.
Backed by ThermaRest's tried and true durability and technology, the ThermaRest Basecamp Sleeping Pad is the perfect option for camping when you're looking for something that's simple, easy to use, and very comfortable. This is considered a 4-season pad, and so you've got a high R value of 5, which is going to get you through most temperatures, most months out of the year. If you do find yourself in the coldest of temperatures, you can definitely put a closed cell foam pad underneath of it to add a little bit more warmth, but all in all, this is definitely a warm pad. The open cell foam core on the inside is what makes this pad so special and is what gives you that comfort and that warmth. It acts basically like a sponge. So When you have this all rolled up, it's very compressible. You can compress this down to be pretty small for a camping mattress. But once you open this valve and let the air in, that foam expands, it soaks up the air, and it does most of the work for you. So it's a semi-inflating pad. It doesn't inflate 100% of the way, but what I likely do with a pad like this is once I get to camp, I unroll the pad, open the valve, let it do its thing, walk away, do other things, and then 15 or 20 minutes later, I come back. It's mostly inflated, and then you just have to inflate it with a couple of breaths at the end for your desired thickness for the pad. Something I really like about ThermaRest's valves are that you can make minor adjustments. So unlike either an always open or always closed valve, this has a fine-tune adjustment to it. So once you inflate it all the way and you're laying on it, you can reach back behind you, undo the valve a little bit, let out air. You can sink down into the pad if you want. So that just allows for some different uses with the pad and is really easy to use, and that valve is also very durable.
Hey everybody, it's Kevin with Online Shopping My Way. Today I'm going to do a quick review of this KingCamp self-inflating sleeping pad. It's actually a double for 2 adults. It's great for individuals as well, so you can double up the pad. It just folds right over just for extra cushion, or if you're sleeping with somebody, you can go ahead and lay it out for 2 as well. And as you can tell here, it comes in a cool little carry case with a little easy strap. Now, you won't see the compression straps, but it does actually come with 2 elastic compression straps that are around it. I've opened it before and used it, so you won't see them. But it does come with those 2 compression straps, so once you roll it up, you can just put those over the top and bottom, and it keeps it nice and secure. So classic double, as it's called here, as you can see. In a minute, you'll see me just go ahead and separate them. There you go. There's literally 2 pads in there. It's awesome. Now I'm going to tell you why I bought this. Number one, if I'm sleeping alone, I can double it up, and it's just extra cushion. It takes up no extra space. It's really cool. The other benefit, obviously, is if I'm carrying some along, I've got space for 2 of us to be able to use the same pad, especially in a compact tent like this. And by the way, the weight capacity is about 485 pounds, so most of you won't have any trouble at all.